It's 1:12 a.m. March 16th, 2013. I'm giving this official statement on Wayne seizures and the ongoing seizures that he's been having. First, I want to say this. You've been hearing a lot in the media about the official statement coming from this person or the official statement coming from that person. Let me tell you something. There is no one more official in Wayne's life than I am. A lot of these people, some of these people talking about they have the official word and the official this and the official that, some of those people are not even going to be in Wayne's life because God is removing them because they're not supposed to be there. So it's some people that really have been enemies to the real plans of God for Wayne's life, and they want to come out making all kind of statements about they have the official word and the official this and the official that. Okay, God is handling them bitches. Now, as far as Wayne's seizures, right now in this moment, and a lot of people may not understand this, I am pissed the fuck off. I am mad. I am so fucking tired of this motherfucker and his seizures. You know why? Because he don't have to have the seizures. Everything that has happened to Wheezy that has been painful, that has been have had consequences, that have been negative, he already knows how to prevent those things from happening. Let me tell you something. When someone does things that are unwise, there ain't no real uh compassion that I can have toward that person, especially when they know what to do and what not to do and they're just being a stupid fucking child. I'm tired of holding this motherfucker up through prayers. I'm being real. I'm tired of holding this little bitch who refused to stand up like a fucking man and stand up on his own fucking 2 feet, do what's right, follow God's will, and make right choices, then he would not be going through this. I'm tired of this bitch. I'm tired of the fucking seizures. I'm the one fasting, praying, holding the nigga up. Do you understand? And so this motherfucker has been a burden on me. Do I want him to die? No. I want him to live, to stand up, and to stand up like a fucking man and quit playing games with his fucking health, quit doing shit that he don't have to do that's causing him to get in these situations. This motherfucker knows what not to do, and he does it anyway. So when you keep telling a motherfucker, and I'm just not telling Wayne and telling Wayne, I have prayed for Wayne. I have invested time, years, teaching, preaching, love. Do you understand? This is why when you hear him on tape with me, he knows the love I gave to him. You see why he was in love with me. Because the love and the teaching and the help that I've given this nigga. I'm tired. This nigga is weary. He's wearing on me. You understand? This may sound like a selfish thing to say when the motherfucker's hospitalized and on seizure meds and going through certain things, but it ain't. You got to understand tough love. It comes time when you stop coddling a motherfucker and babying him because the motherfucker going to act like a baby. Stand up, bitch. You are a man. You are not a fucking child. You're not a little boy. Stand up, bitch. Why should nurses and doctors and people have to come by your bedside and hold you up? Hold up a little bitch nigga because he refuses to stand up like a fucking man. Stand up, bitch, and quit doing the things that cause you to have seizures. You know what they are. Fall in line with God's will because God is upset. He's tired of investing into a nigga that ain't getting no fucking turn or no results from him. Motherfuckers always got to gather around this bitch and hold him up. Make statements that ain't true. Well, he had a headache and he had a migraine and dehydration. No nigga's gonna stop the plane for a fucking migraine and dehydration. Niggas don't get dehydrated. There's water on the plane. Do you understand? He ain't gonna go down to the ground because he have a migraine. You take a fucking aspirin, Excedrin, or whatever, and you keep it moving. People know when you making false statements. You gotta have all these motherfuckers try to cover for this one bitch who can't stand up, and I'm fucking tired of it. Yes, I know that roots have been put on Weezy, and I know what that means. I know what it is when strong spirits attack you, when they're attacking you from all sides and trying to keep you down. But baby, I know the power of Christ. I know the power of my prayers. I know the power of God. I know his power to deliver. I know his power. So Wayne has the ability. I've invested prayers. Others have too. But I am his God-ordained wife, so my prayers are effectual. I am righteous. I am walking in God's will for my life. You understand what I'm saying? So my prayers are effective. This nigga ain't going to die because I ain't going to let him die. It's just weary to me that I got to keep praying for this bitch and praying for this bitch. And it might sound mean, but it ain't, because the bitch been praying for this motherfucker for 10 motherfucking years. It's time for you to get up, stand up, and make right choices and healthy decisions, bitch. With roots or without roots, motherfucker. Get your ass in the word. Pray. Be in agreement with your motherfucking wife and walk with some goddamn sense. Until you do that, you're going to keep having seizures or other medical or fucking emergencies. Keep going to prison, being in fucking solitary confinement, have your freedom taken. You're going to have negativity after negativity. You're 30 fucking years old and you're having seizures after a lifetime of abuse, after going through hell for a lifetime. There ain't no other conclusion but negativity and painfulness and disease and bad health and all kind of bad repercussions when a motherfucker is living contrary to the truth, won't listen to his wife, out there in sin, doing things against God's holy will, and you think he going to end with blessings? All Wayne ever had is problems. In the midst of those problems, he made albums. In the midst of those problems, he made #1 records and entertained people. But his life has been pain from the beginning. It's been hell from the beginning because of the abuse his mother has put him through. So he got a lifetime of abuse, a lifetime of pain. I'm upset right now, y'all. A lifetime of abuse, a lifetime of pain, a lifetime of suffering, and then you're going to cap it off now with seizures because you're too fucking stupid to listen to your wife. You're too fucking prideful, bitch. Stand up and be a man. I'm tired of motherfuckers have nurses and shit have to take their time and fucking diaper this motherfucker and feed this motherfucker and put tubes on this motherfucker and help this motherfucker because this motherfucker won't help himself. He's being a burden to everybody. He's a fucking burden. Stand up, bitch. Do what you're supposed to do and quit having seizures. The end, bitch.